Hi, I'm here at the corner of Penn and Monroe in Long Beach. Why am I here? In front of our Kalim and our people mikvah, the Long Beach mikvah, because of this week's Parsha. The centerpiece of the Parsha is when Yaakov gathers his sons. He asks them to gather, Hey asvu, ba'agida lachem es acharis hayamim. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen in the end of days. And Rashi tells us that is when he lost the Shekhinah, the ability to tell the future. And he did not indeed tell his sons about the future days, but he told them the strengths that they would need to get there. Reb Chaim Brisker, Reb Chaim Soloveitchik, explained the word heyasfu, to gather, as he taharu, become pure. Today we become pure, in many ways, is through a mikvah, whether it's a person immersing in a mikvah, whether it's a dish, whether it's an item. And the idea is that you go into that water, and that water is like the amniotic fluid of birth, and when you come out, you're reborn. Just like a baby, pure, with no flaws. And that's the idea of a mikvah. The word mikvah itself comes from the word tikva, which means hope, future. That there is a future, there is a hope. Reb Chaim felt that there was an ayin hara that comes about if you could be religious on your own, a chassid in pelts, as they say in Yiddish. But when you're with a lot of other people, sometimes there's a yetzer hara, there's an ayin hara that, let's make that joke, let's do this thing. It's not so bad if others are doing it. And Reb Chaim said that sometimes when you are with other people, other good people, sometimes bad things can happen. Perhaps also that the idea of tehi teharu is that there's a tahara, there's a purity, there's a rebirthness of a new group. We see this with chats. Let's say I want to talk to 2 or 3 people. So I don't want to talk with the whole group. I just want 3 people. So I make my own little chat with A, B, and C, with Reuven, Shimon, and Levi. But then I want to have a chat with Yisachar, Zvulun, and Dan. So I make another chat, right? Each one of those is its own unit. Each group is its own, and each has the ability to purify. Am Yisrael in Vayechi, in this week's Parsha, end up spending 200 years in Gullus, in the mired, in the depths of the decrepit society of Egypt that was idolatrous. And Yosef and Yaakov were making sure that they would be able to survive, to come out, and eventually become Am Yisrael. Am Yisrael Chai should win this war. We should be together. We should be pure. The doctrine of the Israeli army is Taharat Haneshek, the purity of the weaponry, knowing how to fight a war in the most moral way, which Israel is doing, despite what the world is saying. Have a beautiful, beautiful Shabbos. Chazak, chazak, v'niz chazek.